Hey guys, welcome to 20 here again. I have a quick update for you regarding the rolling stock that I talked about in my last update. So that all got here, and I got that from Rail Fanner, Florida, so please go check out his channel. He's a cool guy, does a lot of rail fanning in the Florida area, as his channel name suggests. So that's pretty cool, and thanks to him for getting this stuff to me. Before we actually get into the rolling stock that you see there, I just want to point out that we will be filming the announcement video tomorrow, which is Friday, so I apologize for the long wait, but definitely the date is set. Tomorrow Ryan and I will be filming that, and then if I don't get it edited and uploaded by tomorrow, then I will definitely have it up on Saturday, so look forward to that. But first we have this update. I just wanted to get this in before we did that announcement video, just because it seemed most logical. And then the other thing to point out is that obviously I'm back from my rail fanning trip. We had a great time, stopped in a lot of places, got to Kansas City and areas around there like Sugar Creek. Then we headed north to close to Omaha, and we cut west to Lincoln and then to Grand Island. And then we checked out Alliance, and there's a lot of BNSF action there. Then we went up to Crawford Hill, and that was a really fun day. I was really looking forward to getting there, so I'm glad we got to see a lot of action there. And then we went back to Alliance, and then we were supposed to head back, but we decided to take a little detour, went to Cheyenne, Wyoming, and saw the UP shops there. And UP 844 was actually sitting outside, which was pretty cool. And then we got to see a few trains depart, including an SD70 ACE that tried to do its best impression of UP 844 because it put on a pretty cool smoke show. And then we're supposed to head home after that, but we actually went out to Denver, so we took two detours, and then we finally came back. But we did see a little more action in Sugar Creek, Missouri, which is east Kansas City. So I got video of all that, so I'll have that up to you guys. I don't know exactly when. I'll probably cut it up into different videos by location, because I got so much video it would be too much to put in one YouTube video. So that'll be coming at some point. That'll be after the announcement video, and I'll probably spread it out some so we don't have all the videos at once. So look forward to that, but definitely look forward to the announcement video as well. So I think that's about it, so we'll just dive in here and look at some of the rolling stock that I got. So, oh, the other thing to point out, I meant to say this, you can see that I'm actually not holding the camera, so I did get a new tripod that is actually functional, unlike the last one, so this will probably see a lot more use. So in upcoming videos I'll be using this more just to kind of steady the camera, especially when we're looking at specific things and not walking around the layout. So let me just peel the camera off here, and then we'll take a look at some of this rolling stock. So the first thing that you'll see here is a Bachmann Spectrum SD45. It's a pretty good model, actually. It has MU hoses on the front there, pretty nice handrails. There's a walkway drop down there. Right now it kind of fell back towards the low hood, or the short hood. I mean, you can position it, so it can either be in the down position or the up position, but it accidentally fell back, so that's a cool little feature as well. There's a coupler cut bar that's metal, and you can position that. The side cab windows here are positionable as well. You have sunshades, pretty good detail on the trucks. There's an airline, and then brake cylinders. There's a see-through dynamic brake grille, and that's a nice little feature. It's probably actually my favorite feature, just it looks pretty cool through there. And then along the hood here, all the fans and the exhaust stack there, those are all see-through as well. The paint scheme is pretty nice as well. The lines are separated very well, and as you know, I don't model Erie Lackawanna, but I do like the locomotive, so what I'm probably going to do is rename it and renumber it, and then kind of turn this locomotive into some unit used on a short line that just happened to adopt the Erie Lackawanna scheme, and they just use it. And I kind of talked about that in my last video, so that might be something I do, which will be pretty cool. So that'll be a fun little project, but we'll see. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, so but I'm glad to have it because it's a nice model. I haven't run it yet actually because I don't have a decoder for it, but it does look nice, so I'll be excited to see how it runs when I get a decoder. But for right now, I'll just have it sitting around, but I do plan on running it some. The next thing we have here are a bunch of Ortner 40-foot aggregate cars. I've wanted these for a long time just because they go well with the gravel industry. And they're about the right size for the loader as well. These cars that I have here are actually 50-foot coal cars, and they're a little long for the loader here. But as you can see, these are only 40 feet long, and they have an extended frame, so the actual hopper part doesn't completely cover the frame. There's a little overhang on either end, so that's kind of cool. I like the way they look, and they're pretty detailed. Walthers includes a detail packet where you can install the details depending on how you want to model a car. So if you want to have a pneumatic dump car, then you put certain details on. If you just want to have manual dump, then you put other details on. So I have them set up for a pneumatic dump. As you can see, they're in the Florida East Coast scheme. 3 of them are in the yellow lettering, while this one here is in white lettering with a scary warning decal on there. So I'll probably also re-letter these just because I don't model Florida East Coast. It just seems like they wouldn't be on a layout just since I'm not, or on my layout since I'm not in the Florida area. So those will get re-lettered either to the gravel company, whatever I plan on calling that, or to possibly the short line or the freelance short line that I rename this into. So we'll see, but they're nice cars, and you can see right now I have loose ballast in there, but they do come with a load that you can just plop on top, and they look pretty good. So very nice cars, and I'm happy to have those. And then the last thing I have here, and then I'll wrap it up, is a 60-foot Conrail boxcar. It is a high cube car, which I like because the fleet's been lacking a large volume car. It just takes up a lot of space from the rails, and I like the way it looks. Plus the sill kind of overhangs over the trucks there, and I just like the way that looks. So glad to have it. It's a Genesis model, so very nice. You can see all the door bars, links, and couplings. Those are recessed and separately applied from the side of the car. And then there is brake detail under there. You can't really see it. And then the bearing caps on the trucks, those rotate. So very nice car, and I plan on weathering this, so I'll probably just give this some general grime with an airbrush, and then I'll also do a little bit of rust. Probably not too much, but just gotta kind of make the wheel sets and the trucks a little grimy as well. And then I might add a little graffiti, since a lot of these cars have graffiti. I think that's about it for this update. Just wanted to show those few things to you guys before we do the announcement video, as I said. So that'll be coming. Oh, whoa, excuse me. And I'm definitely looking forward to that, and I hope you guys are too. So hope you enjoyed this video. I still got to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with that unit and how I'm going to letter those cars as well. But this definitely gives me a few things to do in the near future, so I'm looking forward to that. And I'll have a bunch more videos coming. So thank you guys for watching this update, and stay tuned for the announcement video and more to come. Thank you guys.